Hello everyone! Thanks for joining me. On this video, we'll be working on getting the Eternal Shrine's fires lit in order to gain access into the capital city. So let's get started.
Are you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map.
One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos' power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation.
I hope we won't be the next ones to fetch your oil.
What happened to the others they sent?
Dead or ran. I know what I would do.
Welcome, child of the sun.
It's hard to breathe with all the sand in here.
This is Thelos' essence. You should inhale deeper.
You have a mask?
You can clean the courtyard after the next sandstorm.
You cast away darkness. Help us in toil. Forgive us.
Blessed be the enlightened.
What happened here?
But they don't sell
Thelos.
wares like I do.
Hear my prayer. Forgive me. I lost my way.
Deluded.
I'm Brother Alstand. Are you here to bathe in Thelos' glory?
Yes, may Thelos light your way.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
I did not expect to find a game of Arcus here.
I would not expect an unconsecrated like you to know of Arcus.
It is a deeply sacred game. One that tests faith and belief against base thoughts of meaningless victory.
I heard the Black Pieces represent a rival to Thelos.
You speak true. There was a great evil and...
Blasphemy! Sister, watch your tongue.
I heard a rumor about this great evil, that it was another god, rival to Thelos.
Men once had weapons in abundance. We slaughtered our kin with the same reverence given to cattle. But mighty Thelos, they banished the foul instincts of man. They brought us peace and prosperity. So you see, it was us humans in our unsculpted state who were the great evil. And now, we are at peace. In order, and thus ends the lesson. Go in the blessing of Thelos, child. Now.
I would do as she says. May Thelos' light be upon you.
We should punish heretics differently.
How?
We bury them in quicksand. If they pray to Thelos and can shape the sand, they are believers.
We should try that.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare hands. You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos' rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
Many people have perished in that crater right behind me. A huge wraith lies there. Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The Queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will consult the brothers and sisters. Perhaps there is something we can do.
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Thanks for helping us out of Castrum 7.
These fires, they are an interesting trick. Burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the Wraiths where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the Wraiths is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
Pilgrims often ask about the sunflowers that grow in such abundance about the priestly estates. It is a story I relish recalling. There was a time of great famine. Wraiths had chased away the game. Crops had failed across the land. One young priest fell to his knees and prayed, and Thelos did bestow upon him a gift. A single pouch of seeds. The priest planted the seeds, saw them grow strong. At full bloom, the flowers turned to the sun as if in worship. People ate of the roots, of the seeds, of the sunflowers, and they grew strong. Famine was averted. And now these flowers are a holy symbol of our order, and a remembrance of how Thelos is always watching, ready to bless us again.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare hands.
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes, The Eternal Shrine shall distract the Wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many Wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the Wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city! Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires was supposed to do something.
The priests are fiddling with magic they don't grasp. What would you have expected?
All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now!
Return! Take it down!
Let that wraith return to dust. Shatter it. That wraith was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened. Yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason Wraiths exist.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lethesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
That last fight took its toll, but I can still deal with you.
Thelos has chosen me once, and you ran. Do not run next time. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire.
Usually there are many people here.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
I don't need anything right now.
Planning to cook for a loved one? Stop by and get some ingredients here.
Who would smuggle such a thing?
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then you know we can provide you with information. Well?
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
What can you tell me about the upper city?
This is the rich part of Lethesta. The streets are always clean and the houses are sturdy. It is also the only district with an entrance to the Queen's palace.
Can I help out somehow?
I heard Lady Catherine is missing 2 of her workers, if that's what you want to call them. And apparently the priests have sent some new faces to the prison up north. That's where they lock away the most dangerous prisoners. Dangerous for them, at least.
I don't need anything right now.
Why do they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza? But its design clashes with our architecture.
The gates of Lethesta are open again!
My goodness! Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But 2 of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Who are these 2 unnamed?
Dusty and Rag. Their master beat them terribly. They escaped, came to me. I promised to find them a new home. But now they have disappeared.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The 2 were inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
I'll try my best to find your friends. Warden, is that you? From the caravan? I'm so glad to see you alive. Are you with Tracker?
Leave. I can't be seen talking to an unnamed.
I don't understand.
Unlike you, I have no magical powers. I had to become a god. To survive.
I understand. The situation is dire. For everyone. Especially we unnamed. But this is Tracker we're talking about.
Please leave. Now. There is enough trouble already around here.
Put more into it!
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the Heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. I must banish this heathen within, give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice.
I can't believe I
Together,
used to live in that alley.
we are
My
becoming
old friends don't talk to
one.
me anymore since signing up as a god. I used to live in that alley. My old friends don't talk to me anymore since signing up as a god.
We have amassed a sizable number of powerful artifacts. We should use them.
I can't believe I used to live in that alley. My old friends don't talk to me anymore since
will be punished who interrupts the essence blessing.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
The essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't go on like this.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Be our queen, ruler of the empire and voice of Thelos. Her word is his will.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they belong. Out.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Have you heard anything on Valerie?
I have not seen her. But there was a rumor she visited the upper city. Recently, too. There is hope. Only a little, but still.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give out food?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Yes, here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You saved my business, traveler.
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong. Kneel! Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything.
Watch where you're
I'm
going.
sure you were having...
The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
We'll ever manage to open one of those glowy chests.
It is said that Thelos himself sealed them with their power.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid.
Watch where you're going.
Is she getting
the lower
old,
part of the city
I
doesn't
wonder?
have the best reputation.
Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
Even here, under the eyes of Thelos, my anvil lives. Their servants couldn't find it.
Without light, even Thelos seems to be blind.
Even the sun god's temple casts shadows. We can use this place for our purposes.
We still got some more exploration to do here at the capital city, but let's stop here and we'll continue on the next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.